Guys, I don't know what's going on in America. It's beyond me, but I up and left. I moved to a hidden gem in Egypt. It is called Gouna. It's in the Hurghada area. It's on the Red Sea. It is stunning. It is cheap in comparison to American places. It's expensive compared to other Egyptian places. It is central, like we're in Egypt, so it's super easy to like bounce around. So cheap, central, and people speak English here. So it's not a hard transition per se. And lastly, the biggest and most important thing is it is super easy to get residency. All you need is proof that you are living in Egypt and you have a lease for that living situation. That is stamped, has to be stamped. And then you can go get your residency for the term of your lease. So if your lease is 6 months, you can get a 6-month lease. If your lease is 1 year, a residency. If your lease is 1 year, you get a one year residency, so on and so forth. I do not know the exact prices as they are always changing, but regardless, it's irrelevant because it's gonna be cheap. It's gonna be less than $200, that's for sure. You could get a lawyer for the process. I don't suggest it because there's a lot of foreigners that do this, especially out here in the Hurghada area. So it's not hard. But yeah, so back to where we are. We are in Gouna, in Hurghada on the Red Sea. Hurghada is its own little city, but it's also like a county, kind of like LA. It's complicated, or New York. So today the sun is setting, which I maybe did this at a good time or a bad time. I don't know. I guess we're gonna go find out. Today I'm gonna give you guys a little tour around the area, talk to you guys on the way, and just fill you in with all the details you might want to know if you do want to come here, test it out, see what's up. Life might be nice somewhere else when it's not so expensive and you work online, so it's easy peasy. Oh, and speaking of that, $1,500 to like $3,000 a month. If you can figure out a way to make that online, you will be living so comfortable here. And again, this is one of the most expensive places in Egypt. So if you were gonna go somewhere else, you would live even way more comfortably. But let's get this show on the road. We're gonna head out straight from the apartment, walk around a bit, talk to you guys about it. Maybe not face to face because the sun is leaving and the lighting will probably be not so good soon. But I'm gonna show you guys the area and how convenient everything is for me. And then later on, if you guys wanna see other places, like there's the marina, there's oh my God, there's so much things to do. There's a humongous golf course. There's this cool sliding cable in the water thing. They have a lot of cool, interesting activities here, and it's just so beautiful at the same time. So let's go check those out together and let me know what else you guys want to see and know about the area. So we're gonna start from the bathroom. Hi. We definitely have toilet, bidet, washer, no dryer where I use that to hang my stuff. It's right there. Washer, and for some reason the light is back here, so that's kind of annoying, but it's fine. And then bedroom, obviously, dressers, whatever. Here's why I was recording and talking to you guys with this lovely view. Do have AC heat. So this apartment was fully furnished, or it is still fully furnished. And it costs $670 per month. Again, everything's included. It came with all the dishes, whatever. I obviously brought the seasoning and what have you. Everything you might need for cooking. The air fryer I brought from Amazon, which Amazon does work here. Fridge, there is no microwave. So you gotta get down with it to get down. But yeah, so here's my little space, super cute. And then there's all this over here. It also does come with cleaning supplies. So you're literally ready to move in, $670 a month. You still have to pay utilities, which is around $50 a month. And then one day I will understand the lighting. But let's head out and let's see what we have in store. All right, let's do this. So right when I exit, I have all these places I can sit down, chill. That's my bike. Ow. So the first and foremost important thing is that I have a heated pool. Hello. So yeah, the heated pool, and it is actually one of the only places with a heated pool in all of Gouna. But right now it is closed because the sun is setting already. But here's my pool. My apartment is right there. Pool. Okay, very nice. More seating areas. And then, so this is technically my backyard, which is stunning. And wait till you guys see what's up here. So across the lagoon is Cook's Club, which is an adults only club. Well, not club, but it's a hotel. And oh my gosh, they're actually using it. The boat is being pulled. And they can bring the boat over to this side. And you can catch a ride from this restaurant, which is Pasta e Basta, which is basically in my backyard. My pool is right there. The restaurant's right here. They have very, very good food. And I just love that they're actually using this right now. Like, oh my God. It's literally a pull boat. As you can see, I'm gonna pull them to the other side. I've seen people have romantic dinners on here. Like, just, they put it till halfway and they would just have a dinner right there. But yeah, super cute. I'm just sitting here enjoying that the fact that they're using this. And it's like I said, he has to pull himself across. It's a good workout, fun, cute activity. Just to get across the lagoon. Super adorable. But yeah, let's keep on going. So I'm gonna take us back where we came from. This is just my backyard. And I'm definitely gonna fast forward this for you guys. Let's go. Okay, that was quick. So we're back to the whole area where we sit, the pool, my apartment being right there. And yeah, a lot of people come in from the side and you can park over there. There's lots of parking, super convenient. I don't have a car at the moment or anything, so I have the bike, as you guys saw. And then, so again, my apartment was through here. And we're gonna keep going this way now instead, and it's way more active this way. So let's check it out. So this way, there's a bazaar, there's another lagoon, there's a clubhouse, there's a important grocery store right there in that building is a grocery store. Which is very convenient because it's like 2 steps away from me. And then there's restaurant, there's another restaurant. There's a lot going on. And then we're gonna actually cross over the lagoon, which is so beautiful. There's so many lagoons here in Gouna, which is probably why it's called that. But yeah, and also it's a very quiet area. It's not like so busy unless there's an event going on or it's a holiday. Holidays usually gets really busy here. So Pasta e Basta is where we just were, that restaurant that you guys saw. That's where they pulled the boat. Let me see if I can get zoom in. So that was the boat. We were on that side. But yeah, so this is the front end of the restaurant that's behind my crib. Yeah, so then we're gonna cross over this beautiful bridge. Could go that way, you can go like, there's just so much to explore, but this is the vibe. This is the vibe. So tuk-tuk will take you anywhere around Gouna for 50 jne, which is $1, and they're all around, easy to find. If you don't get a bike like me, they're pretty convenient, but sometimes Uber can be cheaper. Now we're gonna go.
I haven't seen this restaurant open yet. Like, I haven't seen people here, so I don't know. Maybe if someone wants to buy this, it's open. So then we have this Egyptian spot. And now we're technically in downtown, which is very, very close to my house. And the food here is actually pretty good, fairly cheap. Let's check out some prices. So let's keep in mind that 50 Egyptian is $1. So 500 is 10, 1,000 is 20. This menu is super cheap. And again, we are in the expensive place in Egypt. So everywhere else will actually be cheaper if you leave this little city. But let's keep going. So here we have downtown, and it's a Saturday. It's about 4:45. There's ice cream, there's Italian, there's all types of steaks. Just a lot of restaurants, to be honest. And then there's this market that is open 24/7. It has everything you need in there. Maybe we'll do another episode of shopping in the market and seeing the prices, because it is super cheap. And then there's this fish market. Oh my god, it's super good. Super good. And there's just so many places. So like every day you could eat somewhere new and it wouldn't cost you that much. It would be very similar to if you were living in LA or New York, maybe a little bit less, to be honest. And then we have the ATMs to your left over here, and those actually do conversions. So if you had $100, it'll actually convert it to 5,000 for you, and you can just do it at the ATM. You don't have to go anywhere or talk to anyone, which is definitely one of my favorite things. So yeah, then we're gonna cross this beautiful little bridge, and I hope you guys can see everything well, to be honest. There's just a lot going on. Kids having fun. There's pharmacies, community care, Thai restaurant, all different types of foods to try. Now, to be honest, everything in Egypt is not technically up to par. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean it as like they don't really know. So if you order certain kinds of foods, sometimes it doesn't come as you might expect it. So it could be much easier to just order foods you don't know or have never tried before, and that way you won't be disappointed, because I've been disappointed, my friends have been disappointed. But nonetheless, for the prices, it's usually not too shabby. Okay, so I'm kind of wondering where are all the people at, but again, it's a quiet city and we just passed the majority of them. I feel like, to be honest, here, people are usually at the marina. And I was there earlier. I should have recorded some of it for you guys, but it's okay. We can go back later. We can do it next week, right? So, important factor actually is Orange is the only phone company you will find in Gouna. So there's that. So you have to get Orange if you live here, otherwise it's a hot mess. Pharmacy, salon. I actually want to ask the prices in there, so I'm going to do that real quick and we'll be right back. So I just kept on walking forward, and there's a bunch of tuk-tuks, people on four-wheelers. There's action. There's some action. And you know, it's funny when you start to see like the same tuk-tuks. Like, see this guy? He has like the speed logo. I've seen him a couple times actually. And it's funny to just start, noticing things. So here there's a store. They have like everything in here. It seems like everything that you wouldn't find in the grocery store. Don't know the prices. Haven't gone in there, but they have like all the puzzles and what have you. And And then here it gets pretty popular because it's the grocery store that everyone knows, Best Way. And yeah, so that's a little tour of my cute little neighborhood once I leave my house. And that is just the way that I made a right and I went downtown. But if I make a left, I actually end up in the golf area, and that's also a really cute area. But here we're back at Orange, as you guys can see. And this is the seating area. People are just chilling. More restaurants, more stores, people just vibing. Cats doing their thing. Cats are catting. And then that's the bridge that we crossed and the ATM that we talked about. So that's it for today. I don't want to make the video too long, but please let me know what you guys want to see so I can go ahead and show it to you. Chat soon.